Solana especially is a highest-level digital money at present evaluated at $71.98 that has a place with the class of mineable coins, with a market capitalization of $30,787,574,798, which basically is genuinely huge. Over the sort of past genuinely couple of years, digital forms of money, including Solana, laid out a very impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and explicitly are currently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary forms, forex, in a sort of large way. A few institutional financial backers even really consider crypto as an effective supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy in an unpretentious way. Retail financial backers and dealers sort of are by and large keen on digital currencies kind of, for example, Sol, since this certainly is seemingly the most open monetary market, where various resources really have the by and large potential for 100x to 1000x additions in a somewhat by and large brief timeframe. These profits basically are somewhat unreachable in really different business sectors, which essentially is the motivation behind why most truly moderate financial backers sort of are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Solana, while the groundbreaking ones especially dedicate a critical part of their very money to this quickly creating resource class. In every practical sense, in opposition to mainstream thinking. At this extremely specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Solana to the level at $71.98 where it presently sits, in opposition to mainstream thinking. As currently referenced, Sol basically is a highest-level cryptographic money since it by and by possesses the 6th spot in worldwide cryptographic money rankings, the really metric that not set in stone, by duplicating the in every practical sense, current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource in an in every way that really matters, large way. On account of Solana, the market capitalization for the most part remains at $30,787,574,798. The significance of this boundary will for the most part be in every way that really matters, made sense of later. Our cost expectation calculation fundamentally is planned in kind of such a manner that it ceaselessly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to in every practical sense. Furnish our endorsers with the most dependable data on the by and large present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to sufficiently all things considered, survey the condition of their portfolio, and sort of choose whether or not it for the most part needs to generally be reconfigured, kind of as opposed to prevalent thinking. Our calculation additionally really focuses on authentic information, which generally is fundamentally imperative for the kind of right assessment of both truly current and expected market structure and the appraisal of its essentially present and future course, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. Beneath you will for the most part find commonly key selections of this verifiable information, so you also could in every practical sense have a comprehension of where the Solana market really is going, which especially is genuinely critical. Yesterday, on December 16, Sol most certainly was esteemed at $72.37 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings in a real sense. Recollect that cryptographic forms of money explicitly are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., which especially is very critical. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period truly added up to 4.36%. 7 days prior, on December 10, Solana in every practical sense was exchanged at $72.25 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that basically near its truly present position, especially as opposed to mainstream thinking. On November 17, which in a real sense was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged Sol at $57.94, the cost level that especially is at the distance of 24.22% from where it at present stands, genuinely as opposed to mainstream thinking. The cost of Sol and the readings of CVIX basically are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost forecasts, which most certainly is genuinely critical. Market capitalization for the most part is another significant certainly metric that assists traders with most certainly deciding the ubiquity of the digital currency being referred to as well as its future possibilities, or so they thought. It's likewise used to by and large evaluate the offer that Solana holds inside the genuinely whole digital currency market in a fundamentally huge manner. The recipe for the computation of market capitalization is fairly straightforward. The coursing supply of the cash being referred to especially is duplicated by its in every practical sense, current cost in an especially significant way. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of Sol in every practical sense remains at $30,787,574,798, enough to name it the sixth biggest coin on the digital currency market. Yesterday, on December 16, the market capitalization of Solana for the most part remained at $30,946,209,749, versus the truly thought. 7 days prior, on December 10, the capitalization of Sol generally was $30,776,775,089 in an unobtrusive manner. A month prior, on November 17, how much lovely capital streaming around this in every practical sense, specific market especially added up to $24,488,609,920 win, in a sort of significant manner. Most digital currency financial backers basically stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a very certain cryptographic money and its capacity to fundamentally endure disturbances, which generally are the kind of normal event on this exceptionally unpredictable market in every practical sense, in spite of mainstream thinking. The complete stockpile of Sol as of now essentially remains at 565,044,990 coins, which really is very critical. The flowing stockpile of the digital currency under survey sort of is 427,739,594 Sol, so reasonably retail financial backers and merchants truly are in every practical sense keen on cryptographic forms of money genuinely, for example. Sol, since this in every way that really matters, is ostensibly the most open monetary market where various resources sort of have the exceptionally potential for 100x to 1000x additions in a generally kind of brief time frame, which truly is genuinely critical. This Solana cost expectation wouldn't in every practical sense be by and large complete without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the kind of measurement utilized by essentially all digital currency merchants to fundamentally affirm the strength of the pattern and the reasonability of a market move, which generally is genuinely huge. For example, assuming the breakout to the potential gain generally is happening on the rear of the kind of low exchanging volume, there basically is a high likelihood that this move for the most part is unreasonable and would bring about a bullish snare, which is genuinely huge. Consequently, it's critical to examine the essentially past and the truly current exchanging volume of Sol request to by and large comprehend whether this market has a fundamental strength in an unobtrusive manner. Over the sort of beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume on the Solana market generally was enrolled at $1,536,946,478, or so they especially thought. Yesterday, on December 16, Sol truly had an exchanging volume of $2,820,396,152 in a truly significant manner. 7 days prior, on December 10, the exceptionally normal especially